Hey everyone, welcome back to SMB, and we're back down here in my garden, and I've kidnapped a sailor, and I'm gonna make him do some work for me. What do you say to that?
I say okay and hello. Okay. So,
So
so
yeah,
uh,
why don't you've got a bit of a plan here, right?
yes, I was seeing that you know I wanted to incorporate some new stuff since we've already passed 113 and now 114 into this. So we're gonna have coral trees and stone benches and lanterns hanging off of fence posts and berry bushes.
I think I'm gonna need to incorporate some lanterns into assorted parts of my build here because those are cool.
They are. I
hmm
I can't have a build without them.
And I've basically not played 114 at all, so
uh, Here, I'll just hang this from the ceiling.
yeah, that works.
Just a few supplies.
Yeah. And I've still got my assorted chests of supplies. And I think there's like some assorted boxes of supplies from like the previous builds too, just like near the builds. Like I think there's some back behind this stuff over here. I think this was Chills's build actually. It's been a long time. Yep, this was Chills's build over here.
Okay, and you said there were maybe other supplies? Oh, yeah, there's a chest
Yeah,
up
there's
here.
there's like a chest up here and an ender chest. Which I don't even know what's in my ender chest. Assorted nonsense. Okay.
My inner chest has nothing in it.
Yeah, and I don't think we left a chest behind for Zin's. I think he put it over with my stuff.
And with mine, I've got it all in a shulker box.
Yep. And we've got a pretty big space here, so
So I guess the first thing to figure out is where to put trees. And since the bottom block's going to have to be waterlogged so that the bottom coral doesn't dry out,
hmm
the ground block will need to be replaced with fence so that it can be waterlogged.
okay. And we've got plenty of sources of water in here because I
You cut out there.
Oh no, I was just saying there's plenty of sources of water in here, so we don't have to worry about that.
Okay. All right, so get rid of this sign for now
Yep.
and figure out where to put some trees. They can't go along the very edge because of the water log.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna limit things a little bit because of the way I built this chaos pit. But
Let's see. I'll put one there. Kind of just get some placement going. That'd probably be a
yeah,
good way to start. Feel free to grab a few fences to try and figure
yeah,
this out.
just see what looks good.
Yeah,
Oh hey, I'm unlocking recipes. Whatever that is, it requires fences, and that doesn't make any sense to me at all.
a recipe that requires fences.
It looked like a barrel thing.
No, the barrel requires slabs and blocks.
Huh. I don't know. Let's see what it was. Oh wait, I'm not in a crafting bench, so it's not gonna play nice.
Put one there, I guess.
Let's see. Look, that's not right. Where's my axe? I think we're in luck. This side is not too
Not too
like
much going on underneath.
yeah, because like some of this stuff, it's full on hollow underneath. Like I think I might have in some places put a layer of stone so that Enderman would not be a disaster, but
That works. I was thinking something else needed to go in there. There is just enough space at the top for like a couple of small trees, I think. So if we put, yeah. Oh, I hate leaving behind any block, even if it's dirt.
I don't know if these would actually fit the trees. I'm just putting places that look like they would hold water.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let me get rid of this one.
Okay.
And
Here, have some dirt.
okay, so put one last one way back up here. Okay. So the ones at the top would probably be, I guess figuring out which kinds of trees go where is also a thing.
You want me to like fill them up with water while you think?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I will put one here. It's close, so that'll help determine the size of some of these trees.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna.
Got rid of that one. Yeah, there's nothing down here, so
Yeah, and like we can go right up to like the edge of the lines and stuff. It's just I wanted there to be some sort of, you know, place where it stops. And I really need to do something about this sheep.
there's a good chance that we may need to semi-flood the area because placing coral blocks, they need to already have their waterlogged block next to them so they don't dry out. Let's see. I guess I'll get this
There's
one.
one up. I was gonna say there's one up here if you need one.
We went for the. Oh yeah, there's string on that so that the sugar
It
cane
doesn't grow too tall. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, my resource pack makes the string like a light blue so you can see it better.
Yeah, that's gonna look a little weird in your resource pack then. So let's maybe put down some barriers.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to be good barriers, just enough to keep it from being a mess.
Okay, so that should work. And go ahead and waterlog the lower block just for completeness.
Okay.
Yeah, besides, it looks like it's not even waterlogged. There we go. Okay, so this is where I need that. And I think this will work good as a blue tree.
Okay.
One there. 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 And there we go. That
turned to grass fast.
that tree kind of butts right against the prism burning.
Yeah.
Okay, that should fit, and then blocks back here.
Okay, I gotta take this out.
And
I'll have to do
this
a
one.
proper, check on the light levels later, but
oh wow, I just got cobblestone recipes on here. There we go. So these are the upper trees. It's gonna be a very colorful garden.
Hey, that's fine. I want there to be a lot of different styles here.
The style of ocean on this one. Okay.
Well, I mean, my ceiling is like prismarine stucco, so which is what I called it when I was building it.
So see the the highest the trunk can be is at that point, because after that you don't have it waterlogged, and that's key.
Okay. Here.
Let's see. So if that's waterlogging the trunk. So if I do something like that, that means I can put a block around each one of these. Huh. I'm trying to figure this one out. Also, this isn't going to be big enough for this one. You know, we may as well probably just preemptively. That chicken thing up there keeps making me think there's a skeleton.
My base is like 99.9% mob proof. The only place where things could spawn is in here when we're messing with stuff. So
yeah, if we kind of cordon off all the way down, that might actually be the.
I guess.
I still got to figure out exactly how I want this to go. I think I only have one more blue tree to go. Which is good because I'm running out of blue coral. Though also I didn't grab all of it that I could have.
Well, that's fine. You don't want to use all of it up on the one thing, so.
There we go. I love scaffolding. I can even place some of these quote-unquote trunk blocks early because there's water adjacent to where they're getting placed. They won't dry out. I wonder. I think that does work as a.
Yeah, source. You probably can use that as an infinite source.
You just got to get right up in it.
I'll just...
Ah, no. Give me that back. Trying to figure out where I place some of these sources at. That's. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my makeshift barrier does come in handy. The extension.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. You get an infinite source going at a tree and you can really speed up the waterlogging. No, don't want that one. No, I don't want that one. It can be tricky to get the right block, though.
Mm-hmm. It's easier with like the
pond over there.
Well, no, one of the tree shapes. It's a little easier to get to the center than like this big one you've made. Like I'm not sure I can reach the center, but well, I did. But come on, get me in there.
Oh, and grab a replacement block of no.
Ouch.
Got it.
Keep falling.
Okay, so is that all of them waterlogged now?
No, I'm working on this one.
Okay.
I keep falling off of it. Oh wait, hey, I'm on top of it.
Oop. Oops.
Here, I'll just let you.
I think this one's done anyway.
Okay.
And once we place some of the other blocks, it'll close out some of the unnecessary water blocks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got all the trunks in. Time to start figuring out the colors. It's almost got to swim around to do this. Okay, so I've got all of them marked. I'm going to work on the yellow and red. If you want to work on the purple.
Yeah.
It's, by the way, to prevent the water from cascading even worse, it's easier to go top to bottom.
Yeah. Let's see.
Think that is that. Oh, man. And there's still another tree over here to go.
Yeah.
Do you have enough to even finish that tree?
I don't know. We'll find out. It's not one of the biggest ones. But I'm going to go with probably not.
I have an idea. I'll be right back again.
Okay.
I'm just hopping back and forth.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
Okay. Because if there's not enough room, I do have an idea to fix this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out.
Okay, let me bust all of these out. We can keep the trees, but I have to redesign them a little bit. There we go. Oop. Want to put one there, one there. Okay. Come on. Redesign and make them blue trees instead. I've got another one over here that needs the same treatment, but should be easier to take care of. And that will bring some of the blue trees up to the front as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. 2 more sides. That means all the water should be draining out.
Yeah, looks pretty decent to me on the waterfront. Let's see.
None of the coral has started to die. We definitely have a coral forest over here.
Yeah. I'm sure there's better ways to mob-proof these, but for now.
For now, yeah. We can also get rid of the protective side barriers.
Yeah.
Let me just put my extra coral up. Okay, I'm gonna grab those stone stairs and slabs.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Stone benches. Yeah. Actually, this one could go out another block.
I wish we could actually sit on stuff.
It would be nice.
Like, all I'm asking for is a button that lets my player character look like they are sitting.
Let's put a small one here. Anywhere else looks like it could use a bench?
Not a lot of room for them.
No. We did make it very foresty.
Hey, that's fine. What?
I pick the worst spots every time.
I was gonna say this ceiling up here makes it hard. Suppose you could always do something coming off the wall. Yeah, that works.
Yep, and then a lantern.
Let me see. How about like something over here? Because we've got a bit more space over here.
I've got another spot I could squeeze one in. I think this one can, yeah, this can go kind of in front of it a little bit. All right. And another lantern.
Yeah. Like there's a bit of like open space down here if you wanted to try to squeeze something in here.
Definitely. I've actually got a decent-ish idea for this one. Do I want to make it? Is that too much? Or should I have that?
I feel like for the amount there is, it ought to be taller or less. One of the two, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like it feels a little short for the bulk, but yeah, that's a little better.
Okay, so there's another fence post.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You could probably at least get one in near the front so that you don't have to wander in too far to see that they exist.
The one thing I'm not that fond of is the lack of, you know, I actually, right?
We can tweak the ground a little bit if we need to. Just saying. Okay.
I was actually looking again at this, and if I put it here, that keeps it far enough away. Whoops.
Fences are fun.
Very. Okay, so that height.
Like people complain about placing logs. It's like, nah, your problem is fences.
So I think a double again.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Could probably use one over here, even if it's a single, but I need to craft some more fences. Okay, within the orange. This isn't this tree's not going to be a problem, is it?
Yeah. Which one?
This one that hangs over by one.
Oh no, that's okay. If it hangs over a little bit, that's okay. I'm just saying I like the ground level. Like if you wanted to put something like right here, like that would be fine. But yeah. It's just the intersection of like people's gardens. I don't want them to like but other than that.
Yeah, you were cutting in and out there a little bit.
Yeah, I think my microphone was trying to parse out like some jerk with too loud of a motor driving past the house.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay, I'm going to trim this hill back a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. Just glad it's not hollow.
There we go, and I can squeeze another one in here. Oop. There we go. I should just leave my axe somewhere on the hotbar instead of switching every single time. Okay. I think we could squeeze another one in right here.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't want to put it in either of those spots. Where? That's going to be too close to that. It almost makes a path through here because you can see a series of these.
Well, actually, it almost works if you've like turned this one so that you could see it from down here. Oh, you just did.
Just added another point
Yeah.
to it. And then you can kind of see your way down here. Oh, I can squeeze one in here. I can almost squeeze one in here.
You could always hang one off the wall, maybe.
Let's see.
Or like dangle it from the ceiling or something. I don't think that would really look as a fence post. And again, you can move that yellow carpet if you need.
3, 4. That's the right height. Stick it over this way. That's the problem I have there, but I could do it there.
Okay. So say we could probably trim that a little bit too if we needed to.
So that kind of brings you up here to the edge. Not much in the edge, but it also lights it up.
Mm-hmm. And with the lanterns in, I can probably take a few of the torches out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, we're never gonna get enough like hanging lanterns, I think, fully light this. But
anywhere that you need to get extra light, maybe a jack-o'-lantern or something underneath a leaf block in the ground so that it still looks somewhat natural.
Yeah.
And then kind of sprinkle a few extras so that they're like bushes wherever you need that extra light. What else? I guess, let's see. Yeah, because there's a distinct lack back here, so...
I want to see
1,
what this
2, 3.
Up above. I love my bizarre, like, I don't know, I guess you'd call it like a catwalk. I love it up here.
Yes, that's
also,
yeah, that's a bit too close.
Yeah. And also, as long as I get the, like, the mob spawning, like, working, you know, or lit up well enough. The only thing that spawns in here is slimes, so if I want to, like, just, like, AFK up here, I'm totally safe.
Let's see. I've got a... something a little like that, maybe, and I think I could squeeze one in right there. Got one there. I may also be giving you a kind of a way to do the upper outer perimeter of everything.
What do you mean?
These.
Oh, hanging them like that? Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
A lot better than torches. I think there's one more thing to do.
Yeah?
To call it finished, and that is plant some sweet berry bushes. Because I was originally thinking of using like corals, but there's not really going to be room for that.
Yeah,
And you'd need to waterlog.
They need water. And yeah.
But yeah, here's a half a stack.
Okay.
Couple there.
It's interesting how they slow your movement.
Yeah, and once they grow beyond the first stage, you'll start taking damage.
Oh, that's wonderfully safe.
If you walk into them.
Right, I was gonna say, given the limited space we have here, that's a guarantee.
As long as you avoid directly in any sort of a path. Oh. I'm going to pop that one. I'm going to break that one because it is very in the path. All right, so there's kind of a clear path up this way. Oh, that one just grew a notch. Let's see. Kind of the edge here. You got this.
How do you break them without destroying them?
You can't. But if you wait for them to have berries, you get some back as well.
Gotcha. There was one that was in a bad spot, though, which I probably put there.
Don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
And it'll add a little bit of red in the background as well.
All right, so thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me in this crazy collab project that is... I mean, the sign down there for Chilza says 2016, so yeah, this has been a long ongoing...
Yeah, my sign says 2019.
Yeah. So yeah, for the rest of SMB, everybody who has access to the server, if you want to build a garden in here, I have a lot of space. Hit me up. I'm just going to plug that every time I build a garden because I have a lot of space and every single plot in here is supposed to be done like as a collab. So there are opportunities for you.
And this was fun and enjoyable. Thank you again for having me.
Absolutely. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.